Hi, I am Steve Jameson, the CEO of Pitch. If you are watching this, you probably use Zoom or Google Meet to run your business, and you probably know those tools haven't really changed in forever, which is the very reason I am here to tell you the answer to why Pitch, why now, and why no other webinar platform in the world can be so powerful for you. Before starting Pitch, I was the CEO of 3 international sales and marketing companies, and also spent several years as Zoom's largest ISV partner. While platforms like Zoom do a great job of solving the connection problem, they never solve your most important issue, which is how your guests can engage with you after you have just delivered your best presentation. Can they shop, enroll, book an appointment, fill out a form, or sign a contract? No, they actually can't. In fact, in most cases, the only thing they can do is wait for you to send a text in the chat so they can do whatever you wanted them to do after the meeting was over, instead of in the moment, while you are all still there together, and most importantly, when someone is most likely to say yes. While almost all webinar platforms are very effective presentation tools, they are passive, perfect for talking to an audience with a PowerPoint, shared screen, or a website. But if you are looking to grow your business, don't you think in this era of technology, we should be able to do something better than texting a link in the chat, along with a hope and a prayer they will still be inclined to click on it later? In fact, entire businesses have been built around the idea that you will need help to follow up with people after they leave, because everyone knows nothing can actually happen during your meeting. So before we go 1 minute further, let me show you exactly why a text in the chat has now become so obsolete compared to this experience you are about to have right now. Go ahead, touch the screen with your mouse or your finger, depending on how you are watching me in this very moment. This is a completely interactive experience, even though I am not even there. This can happen live, in a recording, in a text, or in an email. Wherever you prefer to meet your guests, we can make it a far more effective point of contact experience. With Zoom, you talk to your guests about what you want them to do next. With Pitch, you tell them what you want them to do right there in that moment. And you can do that 1-to-1 or 1-to-600. You can't do this on other platforms. Shifting people from watching to active participation. At every point of contact is a moment to move them to the next step or an opportunity for conversion. It is also completely private. Imagine asking 600 people to enter their credit card details to purchase a product, and then the only person who can see it is the person putting in their own information. The user has total privacy and security while being in a collaborative experience. So now imagine every one of your live webinar meetings, recordings, texts, or emails all have the potential to be interactive. And if one of your guests doesn't happen to speak your same language, they will be able to hear you in 42 different languages with our real-time international voice translations. Are you starting to get the picture of what we are presenting and how revolutionary this truly is? Speaking of revolutionary, we wanted you to see, hear, and experience how a message created on our platform that started with only a simple picture can work for you to create an innovative and powerful interactive messaging campaign for you and your company. See you in 2 minutes on the other side.
Hello. In case you didn't recognize me, I am Albert Einstein, and I know a little something about the journey of inventing, developing, and launching new technologies. If you are asking yourself the question of, why pitch? Why now? Let me give you my equivalent of my best E=mc² answer. The very first webinar platform was launched in 1995 by Xerox. It could accommodate up to 1,000 people and included instant polling and chat, which means no one, least of all Zoom, Google Meet, or Microsoft Teams, has developed any key innovations for webinars in the past 30 years. This is no longer the case. There is a new, innovative webinar platform, and it's called Pitch. And the webinar audience wanting to interact in real time on their computer, laptop, or phone might be far bigger than you realize. The The closest comparison I can think of is when my friend Tom invented the light bulb. He had an entire world of people using candles. He understood the size of his audience. Today, the estimate is that as many as 2 billion individual people have attended a live webinar, with 550 million people attending a live webinar every single day. And you ask, why now? The first light bulb lasted only 13 hours, and he had every person in the world wanting one. His live demos created unprecedented demand. And when you go through a live interactive demo with Pitch, I promise you the light bulb will go on inside of you. Some of us are meant to enjoy the world's best inventions as customers, while others are meant to reap the benefits of finding them. There is a place for all of you here at Pitch. Get started right now or book a live demo. You will create an experience, and you will understand the demand that is about to come. I haven't seen something this demonstratable since gravity. Still wish I had invented that one.
So, why pitch? Why now? Pitch is effective for any meeting requiring a call to action, no matter how big or small. We also can help you at every stage of the webinar experience. We can help you before the meeting with an interactive and compelling invitation. Hopefully by now, we've made the case on how we can be more effective during the meeting, and imagine how effective an interactive follow-up message can be. Let us show you how you can be in more places at once at all your favorite forms of communication. Interested in broadcasting live to Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, and inviting them to meet you in your VIP meeting room live during your broadcast? Yes, we can do that too. Please join me in a live demo so you can also hear how you can give our exclusive smart links to your sales team to track their guests and give them credit for their sales through your company's affiliate or replicated websites. Whether you are in insurance finance, affiliate or network marketing, real estate, coaches/consultants, e-commerce, or an influencer, everyone always wants their guests to do something at the end of a meeting, and now they can. So why wait another day using old, outdated tools? Let's get you on a live demo. Feel free to choose a day and a time so you can have an overview of how to use the platform in the best possible way. Have a great day, everybody, and see you live. See you soon, and see you on Pitch.